Hey guys, today is finally the day that I talk about the slow carb diet that I've been on. So I've heard of this diet like a while ago. I think there was a show on, well, Dr. Oz had a show on it. So I think that was like maybe 2 years ago that I heard about it. But I finally read the book that was written by Tim Ferriss, who pretty much did all this research, and he's the one that wrote the book. It's the 4 Hour Body book, which I really enjoyed reading. So if you want to pick up a book, just even for general information and, a different source of information about, your body and just like how it works and how dieting works, pick it up, or you can even pick it up at your local library. They carry it in libraries, guys, so you can take it out for free, read it, see if you like it, then buy it, which is what I'm going to do. But this diet, it works gradually. Like, it's not something that you go in a diet and all of a sudden you lose 10 pounds in a week. Definitely does not work like that. Your first week you might not even lose that much weight, which happened to me. I think I lost like maybe a pound the first week. But this is my fourth week, almost the end of my fourth week. Next week is going to be my fifth week, which is the idea of this diet is that you should be a month on it for 4 weeks. But honestly, the food that I'm eating is so good. It's so healthy. I'm really not starving. I'm never hungry. As a matter of fact, I feel like I'm always like stuffing myself sometimes because I don't even feel like eating at that point, but I have to just because everything is on schedule. So I really enjoyed it, and every week I've been losing about 2 to 3 pounds a week. And it's not just the weight that I've lost. I've lost, like, I'm slimmer, I'm looking slimmer, I'm feeling healthier. I'm noticing a big difference in my skin and my hair just from what I'm eating. It's